नमस्कार मेरे दोस्तों, आपका स्वागत है असासिन क्रीड वलहल्ला के एक और नए एपिसोड में। सिगरेट में अभी तक नहीं मिला है। बासिम फुल्के को अभी तक ढंग से ढूंढ नहीं पाया है। फुल्के में मिलकर मिली भी हाथ भी नहीं रख पाई, लेकिन अब हमें पूरी फोर्स चाहिए होगी। वो साउथ एक्स में साउथ एक्स आई डोंट नो फुल्के सिगरेट को ले गई है। जैसे पिछले एपिसोड में सिगरेट का हमें हाथ मिला था कटा हुआ, और फुल्के को हराने के लिए हमें काफ़ी बड़ी सेना चाहिए, क्योंकि फुल्के काफ़ी मेन एशियन ऑर्डर से जुड़ी हुई है। लेकिन अब हमें नए अलाइज बनाने, क्योंकि हमें फौज बड़ी चाहिए। जो इतने हमारे पास अलाइज है उससे हमारा काम नहीं चलेगा। इस वजह से हम पता नहीं क्या नाम है इसका लिंकनशायर में आए हैं। और यहाँ पर हमें जिसका मतलब जहाँ पर एक लड़का है उसका बाप को गद्दी से हटा दिया गया है। तो वह लड़का हमसे मदद मांगने आया था। हमने उससे बात करी, उन्होंने कहा कि तुम हमारी मदद करो, हम तुम्हें बहुत बड़ी सेना देंगे। तो ठीक है, हम तैयार हो गए। अब हम यहाँ पर उससे मिलने आए हैं, और पहले लोकेट एरिया करना है। वो मुझे लॉन्ग हाउस में मिलेगा, तो हमें लॉन्ग हाउस में जाना है। चलते हैं फिर, आ जाओ। हो रहा लॉन्ग हाउस, पहुँच गए हैं लॉन्ग हाउस में। वो रहा।
So this is Hunwald's safe haven.
ये रहा, मिल गया।
Hunwald, who is this stranger?
Eivor, come, sit.
Bread and ale, please, alewife.
I have been discussing my delicate situation with Alvgar here.
Lord,
He is a nobleman like me, one of Lincolnshire's sturdy thanes.
Hunwald's idea of sturdy is a mug of ale that won't tip over.
Alvgar has pledged his loyalty to my family, the House of the Ferocious Swan. With his influence and your might, we shall rid Lincolnshire of the ruffians who plague this land, once and for all.
we're going to see your father, Hunwald. That's all.
Indeed, Eivor, with speed and purpose. You are the axle to my wheel, the spark to my tinder.
Do you have a plan? Our succeed depends on why is it? पहले तो plan है कि नहीं है तुम्हारे पास?
Hunwald, your father is ill, and your enemies have every advantage under the sun. Do you have a plan, or have I come all this way to watch you drink this watery piss?
Of course, my friend. I am a man of action above all else, ready to leap and dance and fight.
Listen, I've come to escort you to your father's side. We go now, or I walk.
Ah, yes, to Lincoln, away! But with care. The road between here and there is teeming with brigands who wish me dead.
You daft lump of lard. A single Dane will not protect you against the whole of Mercia's army.
I think you're wrong, Alvgar. And here she'll prove it.
Okay, लड़ लो भैया, लड़ लो।
I'm hot for a fight, Snow.
आजा,
Give me half
आजा
a chance.
बैठ
I'll stove you and face
तुझे यहीं
away.
साला काट दिया ना जितना वहां से बोल रहा है। आजा, ऑप्शन तो है फाइट का। आजा।
All right, a quick brawl to get familiar with the local dregs.
पहले हम डैग को मार चुके हैं, तो क्या करेंगे?
Is this what it means to be a friend?
ले। अरे क्यों पकड़े रे मेरे को?
Hunwald, enough!
ओह। चल आजा, अबे। भाई लगातार कॉम्बो मार रहा है, तो मर गया। यार क्यों लड़ते हैं ये हमेशा बाहर में?
All of you, before you kick up a fire.
Jesus, my bones are
मैं तेरा भूत बना
aching.
देते
Could
हैं।
you dip in the sea?
Shut your hinge, chill, and stop dripping blood in my hall.
बाहर में जाओ भाई। Locate the area।
I told Hunwald to stay near. Where did he wander off to?
यहाँ पर गया। ये हो रहा है।
Hunwald's in trouble.
Oh shit! देख तो गया।
He brought a bloody mess!
Oh, I have been struck down. Doomed
रुक जा
I must. You as you want me for. My will expire. Avenge me.
There's Banos.
बच गए
I live. I am
बच गया बेटे
alive.
मर जाता
Heaven have mercy.
Are you hurt?
इसको पकड़ के ले गए थे
Unbelievable. The Battle of Bottleston will be remembered for years to come. Algar, we have won our first great victory.
Hunwald, are you hurt?
Never better, aye?
We should get to Lincoln as quickly as we
सही
can.
बात भाई जल्दी
Yes,
जल्दी जाना
yes, you're right. Let's depart.
है घोड़े मंगवाओ जल्दी
What horrible souls are hunting me? Me, the son of a beloved alderman. Naive of me to believe.
पहले जा स्किल्स लेने हाँ मुझे ना दोस्तों ये वाली चाहिए जैसे ये कितनी अच्छी है इसने मेरे पे फेंका और मैं उसको वापस फेंक सकता हूँ मुझे चाहिए इसके लिए सिर्फ 1 2 3 4 5 चाहिए मतलब 3 बार ओके
As a nobleman held some sway over the
ओके हमें
shale.
उधर जाना है तो उसके लिए मुझे अपनी शिप चाहिए होगी
What cause have any to dishonor me?
अबे हट आ रहा है मेरे पीछे आ जा तो दोस्तों वहीं मिलते हैं आपको इधर कोई भी नहीं है फाइनली पहुंच गए दोस्तों फाइनली पहुंच गए आजा फाइनली पहुंच गए ये कौन है
Eivor, why
ओह
does it not surprise me to see you here?
ये क्या कर रहे हैं यहाँ पे
Following through with chasing down Bergrid, I see.
You said it yourself. His betrayal is worth 1,000 deaths.
वो ये वही है
I'm
जिसको
just
हमने
waiting
छोड़ा
on a
था
ship to take me to Rome.
You'll give him my regards.
Gladly.
ओके ओके इस बच्चे से क्यों बात कर रहे हैं हम तो अंदर नहीं घुसने देंगे क्या हमको मुझे असासिनेशन करना ही पड़ेगा मुझे लगता है इन दोनों का करना पड़ेगा सबसे पहले जब भी मैं निकल पाऊंगा कैसे रुक जाओ पहले मैं असासिनेशन कर देता हूँ दूसरा भी जाएगा देखना वेलकम टू द लिंकनशायर दोस्तों आ जाओ जल्दी आ जाओ निकल लो यहाँ से निकल लो आराम से
The people of Lincoln are not welcoming to Danes.
It's troubling, I know.
ओए
Folk are strong, hardy, noble. Creatures straight out of stories and
आइए
tales.
तो सीधा खड़े हैं
We
यहाँ
are also living people, Hunwald. More than a story. We are real and flawed.
Oh yes, of this I am well aware. London stole.
I have barely enough silver to buy pig from those bandit smugglers.
मारू क्या मारू
Everything.
फिर मैं दो को ही मार पाऊंगा एक तो बैनर वाले को उड़ा लेता हूँ और एक को उड़ा लेता हूँ और वैसे एक को मार दूंगा ठीक है
Fear not. I shall make you alive again.
हो गया आजा ओके पहुंच गए अरे
What? Praise God you live.
ये तो बंदी बना रखा है
I
इसने
do, my dear Reagan hair. Body and soul. Tell my father his son has returned and in fighting form. It is urgent I speak with him.
I'm sorry, Lord, but your father has been taken.
Taken? When?
Weeks ago, Lord. And well ill he was when they carried him off. I wish I could say more.
Who took him away? Have you looked for him? Okay, पहले पूछते हैं कौन उसको लेके गया?
Who took the elderman? Was it soldiers or men of God?
There were men with swords, and those of the cloth. And a healer, too. One who had oft been a guest in this house.
Galwina. One of the sisters my father put great faith in. He still has friends in Lincoln. That's a good sign.
Bishop Hereford among them. He's kept a vigil at the town hall, looking after things in your father's absence until he returns.
Will we find trouble there, at the town hall?
You mean soldiers and the like? Aye. There have been many, many more about since your father took his leave.
Right, we'll find a quiet way in if we can.
अब हमें बहुत ज़्यादा क्या कर सकते हैं? टाउन हॉल में लेके जाना है. टाउन हॉल है किधर?
Who was that fellow?
Reagan hair? He's an old fixture of my family's household. Loyal to the end. He helps run the place.
अरे यार
And he's
देखते
known me
रहते हैं
since I was
उसको
but a
ये.
little lordling. A simple fellow, but worth every pinch of his salt.
Lincoln seems a good place to trade. The market is flush with goods.
Growing up, we never wanted for anything in my father's home. Bread and poultry and field fruits of all manner. I suppose this is where our servants purchased them. Lincoln's food was ours as well.
How often did you leave your house, Humboldt?
Oh, from time to time. Yes.
तो दोस्तों पहुंच चुके हैं हम मेन दरवाजे तक फाइनली. फाइनली पहुंच चुके हैं.
Archer! Helevry! Tell Lord Hunbeor his son has returned!
तुमको
My lord, you're well.
Lord Hunwald, you should have sent forewarning of your return to avoid the violence that dogs you. Lives might have been spared.
Why so surprised to see my return, Bishop? Was I rumoured dead?
Oh, worse than dead. It is my reluctant duty to report the rumour that you were lost in the north, bedding a Dane on some squalid farm.
I'm not the Dane he is loved with. I'm the only. हाँ भाई. I'm the only thing this boy. Okay, you are.
I'm not the Dane he's been ploughing, and I don't own a farm.
I know you mean well, Bishop, but there's no cause to insult Swanborough's honour. You leave my lady love out of this.
Ah, your mystery Dane has a name. Sadly, the people of the Shire will hardly be comforted, now that you have swelled your father's tolerance for pagans into a sin.
I have no patience for insults and rumour. We've come to speak with Lord Hunbeor. That's all.
Lord Hunbeor has gone, I'm afraid. He would not say where to, but I'm sure he will return shortly, once the storm has passed.
What on earth do you mean by that? What storm?
Your father feared for his life, Hunwald. In his weakened state, he could not defend himself. Not against the Dane, certainly.
How dare you? Eivor is above reproach.
See this from my view, Hunwald. You arrive after a strange absence, with a hired Viking in tow, demanding to see your father. This does not, in my estimation, imply benign intentions.
He asked me to protect him, not kill for him. If I mean you harm, you would be. This is the war of. Okay.
Kunwal's seen the point of a dagger more than once this week. I'm only here to protect him.
Your father was at my hospice for some days and very well treated, but he left in secret. That's all we know.
In secret? That's odd. He's not one to scurry about in the dark.
I'm sorry, Hunwald. We have searched high and low for him, but to no avail. Come, Abbess. We should leave this young lord to his scurrying thoughts. There is nothing more of use we can say to him.
कुछ ज़्यादा फालतू बोल रहा है ये.
Take care, my boy.
तेरा तो भूत बना दूंगा मैं. रुक जा बेटे. Bishop.
Stay within these walls where you're safest. I will have a look around, see what I can learn about your father.
ढूंढते हैं.
If my father spent time at the hospice here, the healers who work there may know something. Talk to them if you can. Find out what they know.
Okay, वो तुम्हारा काम है.
When did you last see the Elderman?
Leave us be. It is not your place to be asking such questions.
यार बेइज्जती कर देते हैं कुछ भी पूछो तो। ओके पहले तो हमें वो चाहिए। हाँ पता है हमको क्या ढूंढना है तो ढूंढते हैं फिर इसे पूछते हैं इसे तो पूछ चुके हैं।
Can your god speak through you, Herefrith? Can you tell me where the Elderman is?
Our lord is not a trained dog who speaks on command. My goodness.
भाई ये पिटेगा यार मेरे से। The healer मिलेंगे काम उसको।
Cast about this land, my friend.
कुछ नहीं है यहाँ पे। बोलो इससे बोलो। नहीं मिला हमें कुछ भी।
Something on your mind?
Eivor, I realize the strides you've taken to aid me. My oath to you will last an eternity.
You will owe me a blood oath when all our work is done.
Blood? Dear Lord.
Wait here till I return.
भाई डर रहा है मुझे क्यों लग रहा है ये। ओके अब तुम्हें कुछ मिला। हमें 57 मीटर दूर जाना है। अब तो नहीं खड़े ना वो यहाँ पे। मैंने मार चुका हूँ ना उनको। इससे बाद में पूछेंगे यहाँ पर क्या क्या है। अरे चाचा जी यहाँ खड़े हैं।
Kunal's father was recuperating here not long ago.
Okay.
Someone may have seen him depart.
अंदर से बंदा। ये भी बंद होगा। ऊपर आ गए हम। ओके इन लोगों को पता है इसका मतलब। हाँ बोलो।
Do you know where your Elderman is?
I can tell you a few things, but not here in the open. Follow me.
ठीक है सही टाइम पे सही औरत मिल गई हमको। चल।
This is far enough. Tell me what you know.
Oh, I know loads of things about our Elderman. I know his favourite foods. I know when his bedclothes
ठीक है,
get
गलत लड़की पकड़ ली
changed.
मैंने।
And I know he hates being bled with leeches. That sort of thing.
But where has he gone?
Ah, where? I have no bloody idea. Is that what you asked me?
Forget it.
मैंने पता था गलत लड़की पकड़ लिया।
Are you the head sister here?
Aye. And I'm not too comforted by the sight of you wielding weapons like a war chief. We're a hospice, not a barracks. It's bad enough I've got these armoured codpieces watching me work. Now you!
No harm will come to you or those you care for. I'm only looking for your Elderman.
I'd be risking my neck telling you anything. And if my head rolls, these sick and ailing folk will follow me to the grave.
Your Elderman would agree, so the sooner I find him, the more quickly these prowling gods will leave your hospice.
That's a pleasant thought. Our lord was in a bad way here, and getting worse, in spite of our efforts. Then, quite against my instruction, some guards moved him out. I overheard them talking about a bathhouse. There's no working bathhouse in Lincoln. So, I gather they meant the old ruins just south of here, by the eastern walls.
Ruins just south of here. I will look there. Thank you.
I pray you
कुछ तो
find
लीड
him.
मिली।
He's in desperate need of care.
ना हमें कुछ तो लीड मिली है। किधर है किधर है? एक्सप्लोर द बाथ हाउस। सेम चीज की सेम ही है वैसे। हम अकेले सब कुछ ढूंढ लेंगे उसकी चिंता नहीं है। वो पीछे था ना वो कुछ कर नहीं पा रहा था इस वजह से। एक लीड चाहिए। ठीक है ठीक है। वेयर इज द बाथ हाउस?
Weren't wise to let those Mercians nobles use our tunnels, if you ask me. What choice do we have?
What is
At least
this?
this way they'll leave us be.
They killed one of their own.
What's to stop them from splitting our skulls as well?
Exam मोटा है ये।
No one takes us for fools. You got it. Remember, God punishes those who wish ill upon. Go on.
Ill upon who?
Oh, sorry, I was miles away.
Christ Jesus, you haven't got enough brains in your head to think, have you?
अब करना ही पड़ेगा।
Filthy wretch!
मर गया। मैं मारना नहीं चाह रहा था इनको। मार, अबे सही इसी कमर चटका दी इसने। ओके, अब हमें कुछ ढूंढना है। ओके, इसका वजह से एक मिनट रुक जाओ दोस्तों, मुझे ये जलान दो, इससे थोड़ा आई थिंक फर्क पड़ जाए।
They see me. This will get these tunnels run deep. Was the Elderman fleeing to a hideaway beneath Lincoln?
हाँ, इतनी दूर।
Damn it!
यहाँ एक ही है ना, जो इसका असैसिनेट कर देते हैं हम पहले। ओके, क्या? फिर वो टॉर्च बंद हो गया। चलो 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 चलो। अब किधर जाना भैया? पानी से लग रहा है मुझे तो आगे। ओल्ड लिंकनशायर भाई, नीचे तक है, देख रहे हो? यहाँ पक्का में एंशिएंट ऑर्डर भी मिलेगा।
Attack on sight here.
ठीक है।
More Mercians traipsing across our
बहुत
roads.
लोग हैं भाई, बहुत
Can't
लोग।
piss from here to Bolingbroke without someone demanding some ungodly deal. Smuggling will always.
आराम से जाएंगे, आराम से।
I prefer it to paying tribute.
नहीं करना हमको, हमें नहीं करना उसको। चलो कर देते हैं। कितने देर का करना है उसको? यहाँ कवच भी है, पहले कवच ले लिया जाए ना। लॉन्ग बो मिला, बहुत दिनों बाद कुछ बो मिला यार। ये मिला, इसको अपग्रेड करेंगे अपन लोग। तो उसके अलावा कोई रास्ता भी तो नहीं जा रहा ना, और किधर रास्ता है? ये तो इसको गार्ड कर रहा था, लेकिन इस सीवर किधर लेके जाते हैं ये नहीं पता। ओके, यहाँ पर कोई रास्ता वास्ता है क्या? मुझे तो नहीं दिख रहा। यहाँ भी कुछ नहीं दिख रहा उसको। पहले तो ऊपर वाले को मारना ही पड़ेगा मुझको। ओके, यहाँ से जा सकते हैं। ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है। ओके ओके, कुछ तो मिला यहाँ पे। वो
There was fighting here. About what?
रुक जाओ, टॉर्च जला दो। ओके, क्या चीज़ है ये?
A violent struggle between nobles and bandits. The bandits did not fare so well.
ओके, बैंडिट्स मर गए यहाँ पे। वहाँ पर कुछ है, एम्बो। यहाँ कुछ है।
A noble's cloak with the image of a swan. Looks like the elderman passed this way.
अच्छा, वो यहाँ से ये रहा, ये येलो येलो आई थिंक मे बी। नहीं इधर की तरफ ही है। वहाँ पर कुछ हो रहा है, इसके लिए चाबी चाहिए, बता दो। और चाबी पानी के अंदर है क्या? वो कुछ है, अबे कुछ है इसमें। चलो ऊपर आ गए। मेरे को राक्षस था यार, डर गया मैं। किधर है वो पूरा? ठीक है, लाइट जा। We have received an offer from okay.
A Saxon nobleman paid some bandits for permission to sneak through these tunnels on their way to Bolingbroke Castle.
हो गया पूरा हो गया अब वो
Mercy and nobles made a deal with some bandits, paid them hush money to let them sneak through these caves. When the time came, the bandits ambushed the nobles, but it did not end well for the bandits. In the struggle, the Elderman's cloak was torn off, but he got away and headed east for Bolingbroke Castle. That's my best lead.
बहुत चीजें पता चल गई। अब जाना है किधर? इधर। पहले तो यहाँ से बाहर निकलो भैया। चलो बाहर निकलने का बाहर भी निकल आया फाइनली फ्रेश हो गया। सही बात। घोड़े को बुलाते हैं अपने।
I should not be seen in this area.
Shit. ये फालतू ही पक्का ले लिया मैंने। पहले वो चेंज करना पड़ेगा मेरे को। बहुत जल्दी हम खत्म हो जाती है वरना पंगा लेके खत्म होगा क्या? ओके वहाँ बैनर मैन भी है। सब शांत हो गया उसके पास भी मुझे उधर जाना है।
Zoran, guide me.
एक ऊपर आ रहा है एक नीचे जा रहा है। अब वो ऊपर कहाँ तक आएगा ये तो नहीं पता ना। दोनों ही ऊपर आ रहे हैं और वो देख लो बैनर मैन कहाँ चढ़ा हुआ है। अबे घर के ऊपर कौन चढ़ता है बे? उसे कुछ पता नहीं चलेगा। ठीक है हम पहुंच चुके हैं इतनी बीच में से जाना खतरे से खाली नहीं है। किसी को पता नहीं चलेगा हम पहले विफल कर देते हैं इससे आगे जाके हमें कभी सामना करना पड़ जाए तो दिक्कत ना हो। तो ओके
Show me what lies ahead.
हमें इधर जाना है। वहाँ जाने का रास्ता है ये ठीक है तो हमें वापस जाना पड़ेगा। तो यहाँ से मैं ऊपर चढ़ सकता हूँ ना? ओके बहुत बढ़िया यार बहुत बढ़िया। ओके चलो ऊपर और ऊपर मेन गेट को
I'm on the right track. That keep is well protected.
ठीक है वो मुझे देख सकता है। फाइट एंड फील का आइडल मैन ओके। ओ भाई बहुत सारे यहाँ से
holster.
Too
Exploration area.
I'm done with Eivor.
नीचे है।
I'll grab some ale and let's skin some animals later.
ये मोटा है यहाँ पर एक। अबे ये मोटा है वो। उस मोटे को मार रहा है, मोटे को। भाई चल रहा है, देख लो कैसे धरती कहाँ पर ही है। मोटे इधर आजा, बेच इधर आजा। कितने हैं यहाँ पे? कितने हैं यहाँ पे?
Stop like this. I'll mongrel!
वो शिट उठा के फेंक रहा है तो यार। बस 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 भाई बस, और एक नका मारना तुमको निकलेगा। गया गया अब गया। कब तक मांगो इनको यार। ओके अंदर घुसो, टॉर्च जलाओ। ओके ये भी फुलके की तरह आए थे। ये भी फुलके की तरह है। ये ही फुलके।
All is prepared. Shall we begin the washing? Hey, who comes? Welcome, stranger. Are you here to pay tribute to our Lord Ealdorman?
भाई, where you speak with him a moment ago, your Ealdorman appear to be dead. हाँ.
Your Ealdorman is long past the days of good conversation.
Yet still he makes good company. I've been instructed to wash and prepare his earthly vessel.
Instructed by whom?
Soldiers. They brought him here as he protested, feebly. I did my best to make him comfortable, until he slipped away.
Yeah, बेटा, no. No. Hunted sure, okay.
Hunwald deserves to know the truth about his father's fate. He's owed an inheritance and deserves a chance to become Ealdorman himself.
All in good time, I imagine.
No, now.
When the guards put him in my care, I was told to keep all this a secret. Until the appointed time. When I asked who gave these orders, they struck me. I wish I could say more.
I have seen all I need to, but Hunwald will need proof.
Of course. You're welcome to search through his effects, though I'm not sure what trinket would best serve your plans.
I'll find something.
Okay, explanation area.
Foul rat droppings everywhere.
But यहाँ बैठी क्यों है
Even in death, my lord is a friend to all of God's creatures.
Ragnar.
I do not know what this is, and I'd rather not ask.
Yes, I thought the same. Troubling.
और कुछ?
Dried herbs and berries crushed into powder.
The time between my lord's departure and his burial is longer than usual. My lord must keep up appearances for his upcoming rites.
क्या भाई, मेरा तो दिमाग खराब हो रहा है।
A box of musty clothing and a brooch with a
क्या
crest.
भाई, क्या गेम
The
है
house
ये?
of the ferocious swan. This will do. I'll return this brooch to Hunwald in Lincoln.
Okay.
I hope the poor boy can withstand such ill news.
रिटर्न टू द। पर मैंने तो और कुछ भी नहीं किया यार। यार कर लेना चाहिए था सिंक्रोनाइजेशन। दोस्तों वहीं मिलते हैं, और फिर मैं कर भी कर सकता हूँ। चलो फिर। ओके पहुंच गए हैं।
He prayed through. Eivor, what news?
Your father is dead.
Wait, what?
The sigil of Hunbeor's house. I found it near his body.
No. No, this cannot be. He was strong, a pillar of Lincolnshire. He cannot be gone. He...
Oh, you poor boy. I'm so sorry.
I am a man, Archer. Do you hear me? I am a man and I am my father's son. Do not forget it.
Keep steady.
Keep steady, Hunwald. You are now the head of your house.
Another swan takes flight. Only I remain, last in a line of dwindling nobles.
I'm sorry, Hunwald. I had already asked a priest to administer last rites when your father disappeared.
What?
I didn't tell you sooner because I thought by some miracle he had survived.
You lied to me!
You silly, sobbing mooncalf. Will you never grow up?
Lord have mercy on that woman. She should have said something. It was her duty to say something.
Is Hunwald your elderman now? The Danes should take charge here. King Ceolwulf must choose a new elderman.
You need a new elderman here, and it falls to King Ceolwulf to make that choice.
But once we find agreement, Eivor, the nobles here will convene a Shire moot to select a new candidate. The winner will stand before the king for approval.
Explain how this works, your Shire moot.
A moot is a meeting of lords. We convene from time to time to steer the course of our shire.
It was always my intention to convene a moot, but between our troubles in Lincoln and the bandits' raids, we slipped into a pattern of convenience.
We Norse have a similar custom. I don't trust in this shire. Okay.
We have a similar custom, what we call an alding, an assembly of good folk.
With so many like habits, there should be peace between our people and yours. Perhaps that begins now.
Apart from Hunwald, who else will stand for the Elderman's seat?
If I may be so bold, I should like to put my name forward. Under my care, this Shire has found some peace this past month.
I will offer my name as well. My family has ancient ties to this land, and I am proud to say I have forged quite a friendship with the Danes to the north.
Good.
Withdraw.
The priest will spread word of the moot across the Shire, and will convene in a few days' time.
Do visit my estate, Eivor. I have something for you. Something I think you'll enjoy.
I'll find the time.
Eivor, a word if you don't mind.
Is the word Christ or pagan?
I deeply regret my churlish ways when we first met. I did not treat you as my god commands, with kindness and love.
Love is a difficult feeling to command.
Yes, quite. In any case, thank you for putting this mystery to rest. I do hope we'll see you at the moot.
With Hunbjorn's death an open secret, Hunwald's enemies may strike again. I should find him before they do.
तो हमें करना क्या?
To console him, I should follow her.
Okay, multiple players affected. Speak to आशा. आशा से बात करते हैं. ज़्यादा दूर नहीं है. ये आ गई है. अभी तो हमारे थे. ये बड़े बदतमीज लोग हैं ये तो. अंदर है बाहर है, यही तो नहीं चल रहा. अंदर है. हाँ, बाहर खड़ी हो जाती है वहाँ पे. भाग गया क्या?
Acha, where is Hunwald?
I tried to console him, but he pushed me away. I love the boy, I do. But I fear what would happen if he took his father's title. He's fragile and scattered. I saw him ride north, following the paved Roman road, to the old tall tree where he often passed time with his father, I imagine.
I think okay. You break the oath to your ward. Who put this guy? I have nothing to motivate.
Hunwald loved you like family, and you lied to his face.
In my way, I was trying to protect him. Oh, Saint Cuthbert, give me strength.
Oaths and ale work better than your prayers and saints.
Okay, बहुत दूर जाना है. दोस्तों उसके लिए तो हमें बहुत दूर ही जाना पड़ेगा obviously. पहले तो जाना. यहाँ जाना है. Okay, I don't know. तो ठीक है दोस्तों, काफ़ी लंबी वीडियो हो जाएगी. उसको हम अगले वीडियो में ढूंढेंगे.